Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to be playing a brand new game. And this game is called Worldbox. In Worldbox, you can do practically anything you want. But for what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be focusing on the civilizations and them fighting and warring and such. So, in this corner, we have humans. We're going to have 8 humans. This corner we have elves. We're gonna have 9 elves. This corner we're gonna have 9 orcs. And in this corner we're gonna have 9 dwarfs. We're gonna give humans another one just so it can be fair. So currently it's on 5 times speed. Go into advanced settings, turn on sonic speed, and we should be zooming right now. So while the civilizations are getting started, I'll explain what's going on. So we have 4 civilizations: the humans, the elves, the orcs, and the dwarfs. Now they're all on this cylindrical map, and it's kind of like a band almost going around. And in the middle, we have this giant area with a ton of iron and a ton of stone. But to get there, you have to walk on these little bands. And these bands are in these smaller bands connected to the bigger band, are in the middle of the bigger band. So they need to come over here and set up a civilization so they can start going over there. And whoever sets up over here first is probably going to have a really big advantage because, again, all the stone and iron you'll ever need. So actually, hold on. It currently looks like these 2 people are fighting a war, which is always always nice. Let's just look at everyone else. Okay, so it looks like humans are starting a war with the dwarfs and the elves, and they've started a war with literally everyone. So let's look at how many people. So currently they have the most people, the humans do, but just looking at this, the elves have only 2 less than they do. The little guys, if it's called, the dwarves have 70, and the orcs have 68. So doing some basic math there, I don't think the humans are going to win this. They might, it's possible. But they're getting, like, battered from both sides. Yeah, look at this. Look. The elves are just coming down and just destroying them. Once the elves get some bowmen, it is no chance for any civilization. You might see that later in this video, and definitely later in this, I don't want to call it a series, because it's not much of a series, but later in videos of the same type. So, we got some more elves coming in. Oh, don't forget about the dwarves coming in. So, we got Navo and Ovo. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, since they are dead. So, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we got this corner, and there's nothing there. So, I believe that the dwarfs are going to capitalize on this and create a giant... Oh my gosh. Okay, so the orcs and the elves are fighting right now. It looks like okay, so the orcs are yellow and the elves are green, if you're wondering. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it seems like what's going on here? Alright, so it seems that the elves have made the same mistake the humans did and are fighting everyone. But elves are actually the strongest by a lot, so I think they'll probably be able to do it. Not 100% sure, but maybe. But I definitely am going to say that unless the dwarfs, which it seems like they actually are, unless the dwarfs are red little dots, unless the dwarfs start counterattacking the elves fast, and maybe going through there instead of going through a little band and up there, the orcs are not going to survive for very long. And once the orcs die, it's onto the dwarfs, and that won't be good because if we've demonstrated so far that the elves are just a powerhouse. Like, they destroyed blue without even a second thought. But it does seem like the dwarfs are trying to attack Nyeso Afwana. I probably said that so wrong. But, oh my gosh, okay, so the dwarfs have set up the first colony on the center island. And it also seems like the dwarfs... okay, everyone is fighting everyone right now. Everyone's fighting everyone. So that should be interesting. Because currently, the elves have 910 people. The dwarfs has 750 people, and the orcs only have 295. But the orcs did just set up the second city on the center island. But I think the it's gone. The dwarfs have a major advantage here since they already have blue. Okay, whoa. The orcs, they just revolted. Now it's a totally different place. So look at this. We have huge amounts of elves and coming from both directions. And look at this. All the green dots, those are all elves. And they're coming down here. I don't think that the dwarf army coming up here, the red are dwarfs and the green are elves. Just to remind you. Yeah, I don't think their army can. They just used up their entire army. Now, that's just civilians fighting, trying to kill them. But look at this. No, this is... Look, okay. Look how powerful the elves are when they have bowmen. They are just destroying them. I actually have it on supersonic speed right now. I might actually turn that off, make it go a little bit slower. 5 speed. Okay, there we go. I turned it to 5 speed. So this should be a little bit better. But that's just mental, man. I'm gonna turn sonic speed back on. Look at that. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit, see what's going on. Okay, so we got blue. Blue is back, but they are dwarfs. They are orcs this time. Now, it seems like the orcs have set up their first city on Center Island, but as you can obviously see, the elves that just... Oh, okay, elves are having a rebellion. This is gonna hurt. Ellery, and, what's this one? And Amunda were both major cities. Look, it's going down to 30... Okay, it's back, but that's probably gonna... That diverted a lot of the elves' resources to fighting the rebellion. So that probably gave enough time to the dwarfs to get back on their game and train some new soldiers. Look, another rebellion. This isn't good. This is not good at all. Okay, so let's see here. Alright. Yeah, like I thought. Okay. Those are the stats. I'm not going to read it out. There's two, but what I will say, there's two elf kingdoms. One is much more powerful than the other. But actually, looking at this, the elves might not win against the dwarves, since the elves only have 100 more population than the dwarves. And they keep having rebellions that actually might be the end of them. And also, if just given enough time to, reestablish their existence, if the orcs declare... Oh my gosh, it actually happened. Speak of the devil. I was about to say, if the orcs declare war on the elves, it actually might spell disaster for the elves. Look at this. Because while elves are really good at bows, they're not super good at close combat. And while orcs are really bad with bows, they just are mental at close combat. So this should... Uh-oh. We got the bow squad, boys! We got the bow boys! The BBs, the bow boys. Just absolutely melting them. This is insane. But they still have all that to go through. But they are getting more and more and more reinforcements. They're just being absolutely melted. Now I'm gonna call this for the elves, but I'm gonna let you guys keep watching the bow boys just melt these guys. Okay, we got Kanar. Kanar's actually holding up surprisingly well. But I don't think it's gonna survive for much longer. At this point, the dwarfs have run out their military fighting the elves. So now all the people you see right here, maybe except a few, are just normal people. Like this guy. This guy, Bob. This guy, Bob. I'm gonna star him. That means I'm gonna be able to see. And let's see how long Bob survives. Let's live a day in Bob's life. Oh, there we go, Bob. There's Bob trying to go fight the million, and he's dead. Look at this! Hold on. Okay, it might not look like there's a lot, but they're all stacked on top of each other. So I'm pausing this for just a moment. Let's see what's going on around the world. So there's a constant stream of more bow boys coming down this little strip. Honestly. But really spelled disaster for both of these colonies, both these nations, was that the humans decided to capitalize on their temporary success and try to fight everyone. But if they didn't do that, there'd be a buffer here, and that could have given enough time for these two nations, the orcs and the dwarves, to prepare. They might have been able to stand a chance. But that's not how it went down. So, we got Golabar, which I don't think I even need to say anything at this point. Alright, then we have Ebor, which is already losing population. Look at that. It's... wow. They're getting dangerously close to the capital of the dwarfs, which is Enasor. And once they get to whoa, hello, hold on. Okay. It seems like a combined force of the orcs and the dwarfs have actually pushed back the elves. Uh-oh. Yes, every single one of those green dots, that's a soldier. Wow. Okay, they just drilled a hole in the middle of their little combined empire there. But the attacks on this side have slowed. Oh no. Okay, now there's being attacked from both sides. They're getting dangerous. Wow. Wowie. Alright, let's zoom in here. They have officially entered Enasor, the capital. They are fighting the good fight down here, protecting Ebor, but I don't think it's gonna survive much longer with that. Zoom out here. Okay. Alright, the orcs just had a rebellion, which actually might save them for now. And the dwarfs had a rebellion. Okay, that's actually legitimately what they needed. They needed to have a rebellion, because now that they had a rebellion, since it's a different government and everything, the elves will go after them. But it's kind of inevitable at this point that the elves will win. But we're gonna keep going, just for funsies. Because why not, hey? Oh, okay, never mind, scratch that. And they're fighting again. They are fighting again. Okay, but the elves having a massive uprising down at the lower right-hand corner, which is getting quelled really incredibly quickly. Okay, they're having another uprising up here. This could actually... never mind. Okay. What needs to happen? Elves, uprising. I'm gonna count to 17. And you have an uprising, and it'll be really cool, and it'll be your best friend forever. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Okay. Never mind. Forget about it. Alright, so as we watch the massive elvish army destroy, like, the last 3 remaining orcs in this entire world. Oh my god, okay, so apparently they did have a rebellion, but too little too late, too little too late. After this, they might go for the orcs, but they just had another rebellion, so their government got refreshed, which maybe would buy them another minute. Alright, bye-bye, dwarves. Nice knowing ya. What is that? And, okay, so the orcs were super aggressive towards the elves, so that the same army that killed the dwarves is gonna kill the orcs. Okay, they've infiltrated the capital city on both sides of Kuduz. The population is dropping. It's in the 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, 20s, 24, and that's it. Okay, it looks like the elves won with a landslide victory. So, it's been fun, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you enjoy this, then I can do more if you want me to. But I'm going to leave you off with a simple request. Okay. So, I haven't posted in a while, besides my Titanfall video a bit back. I haven't posted in a while, and that's because I've been really, really sad about how I put a lot of work into this channel, and I've spent a decent amount of money with my recording software and the games I play, and I still have, like, 0 subscribers. So, I ask you, can you please subscribe to my channel? It's free. You can always change your mind at any time. And if you can't subscribe to my channel for some reason, like the channel, give it a like, drop a comment, even a dislike on this video. But don't give it a dislike. But you understand what I mean. Because when you interact with the video in any fashion, which means subscribing, commenting, liking, disliking, don't do the last one though, it shows that people are quote-unquote enjoying my videos. So it makes YouTube push the videos out more. So please and thank you. I know I sound like every single begging YouTuber, but I really want to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That would mean so much to me, and if we do, I will be having a $20 Xbox card giveaway. I'm being truthful about that. Hold me by that word. If we get 200 subscribers by the end of the year, I will have a $20 Xbox giveaway. Okay. So, I think that just about wraps it up. I'm not going to hold you for any longer. Have a great day. I'm out.